from
Shack Show
Stinkpot
is
Studios,
live
it's
on
your
internet
favorite
audio.
stream. Subscribe and join our stinking team. Live from Stinkpot Studios, it's your favorite stream. Subscribe and join our stinking team. Here's the man of the hour, the one that never takes a shower, Stinkpot!
Hey everybody, welcome back to your Stinkpot Shack Show here on your Thursday night. Wow, it has been an awesome night so far. We started off tonight with Clash Royale. We had a tournament. I got second place. And then we did some Clash of Clans where we covered the Week 2 challenges for the Gold Pass. And now we're going to talk about Art of Conquest, the best way on how you can collect some renown. So if you're not familiar with what Renown is, and you're getting close to in-game stuff, like Divine that you want to get to Flawless, Renown is what you are going to need in order to make that happen. So if you look at my inventory here on my heroes, sorry, go back to my heroes. Pick one of them, pick their items. Renown is indicated by a red background of your item. So you can see I only have one flawless item right here, and I actually acquired it through an event instead of getting it via Renown. So we're going to be talking about it. There it is right here, the flawless Everflame lamp. So the Everflame lamp, I got this from one of the events. But that red background, that's what we're trying to accomplish with our Renown here tonight. But it is probably one of the most rarest commodities to come across in the game. There's only a handful of ways on how you guys can, acquire enough renown in order to upgrade your equipment. So we're going to go over that process real quick and then talk about ways on how you can make sure you get renown every single day here in Art of Conquest. So I'm way behind. This server that I'm playing on is one of the original top 50 somewhat servers, and so I started on this server, and then I went to another server, and then I quit for like 8 months, and now I'm back. So I'm 1.3 million power, but everyone else is averaging about 3 million power and up, and I'm just talking raw power, not the core power. So that's what we're talking about here. If you're interested in being part of our Discord server, we are live and in my ear right here. So if you want to talk to me through voice chat, just go ahead and type !Discord. We have a couple people in here already talking about Clash Royale and some other games going on. So just use it to if you would rather say something to me instead of typing something in live chat, feel free to use both. So let's start talking about the best way to collect renown. So if you don't know anything about renown, what you need to do is the top part of the map in the middle, you can see this little icon here. Pull that down, and that's going to reveal your resource menu. Now this bottom right one is the renown. You can see I only have 60 of it. But if we hover over it, it tells you what renown is all about. So yeah, so it's a reward for aiding allies, earn in certain events, and through troop alone, revenge, counterattack, defending strongholds, and buying sets up to daily limit. So if you don't want to spend any money, you can still collect renown by doing these activities here: loaning troops, defending strongholds, revenging strongholds, and buying sets. Buying set is the only way to get it with purchasing real money. I don't recommend that just because I don't make a ton of money, and most of the people that play these games do not have a ton of money just to blow on sets just to get renown. So we're going to talk about ways on how you can get it without spending money here tonight. So you're not going to be able to accomplish it without getting a network of friends built up. So if you try to play this game solo, you'll be successful to some degree, but without forming alliances, without getting into the political game and getting into a guild and really, taking care of everything this game has to offer, you're going to have a tough time. So This first thing we're going to talk about is collect renown by attacking an ally. So I've already set up my network of friends, and I just need to come over here, find the chat. That's our renown chat. Hit this raid button, hit this revenge button, and I will get renown for this attack. So this is an ally of ours, and I'm just going to attack it. Not going to do a whole lot of damage to it because I just want to do the attack. I don't care about, you're not going to get any loot if you set it up this way. All you're focused on is getting this task done so you can get the renown. So here we go, attacking the wall. Got 35 health. I could easily smash this wall if I wanted to, but I'm gonna leave the wall intact, be a little nice about it since it is an ally, you know. So welcome to the Stinkpot Shack Show. If you have any questions about collecting renown, if you see something I'm doing and you know a better way, please let us know. But as far as I know, these are the best ways to collect renown, and we're talking outside of events. And they have all kinds of events that they hold at the server level, and some of those you can really collect a good amount of renown. But what we're talking about is just the daily items that get renown. Where's Nook at tonight? Need to see if he's still beating me in overall power. So we got 20 seconds left in this battle, and that's where we're sitting. So 10 seconds remaining. Alright, man, see you later. Oh, yeah, it's hard to keep track of both. So Masharo's here in the Discord server with me, guys. Say hello to Masharo. So we got that renown done, guys. And see, there it is. I got honor as well a little bit. But now if we go to here, we got 70 renown now. And so I can no longer get any more renown by doing revenge. What I did was a revenge attack. So that's it. So another way is to also talk in your house chat and say, hey, anybody need troops? And I say, I got gold rockets. What's up, man? Nope, still going on. The stream is live here on your Stinkpot Shack Show. So now, guys, what we're doing is just waiting for someone to request troops for me, and that's going to give me some more renown. So there's count them, 2 ways, easy ways, within 5 minutes. And in the meantime, I can do this research. What's up, man? Oh, looks like this other research is done. Yep, this one here. Alright, good. So let's see if anybody's requested troops yet. Nobody here. So you gotta, sometimes you'll get unlucky because the some of this server the time zones are off, so half of the server is awake and half of the server is asleep. So, but that's another way. And then once you have enough renown, guys, here's how you actually attempt to upgrade your equipment. Come over here to heroes, or sorry, you don't do this at all. You go back to your crafting, head on over to the alchemy core. Recast is the button you're looking for. So recast will allow you to attempt to upgrade any of your existing items. Now, it's my recommendation, you don't want to do this on anything but divine and up. So if you're not to the level where you're able to get some divine quality items, just keep grinding, getting your power up, getting your troop levels up, getting your stronghold level up, getting your research done. Just focus on the core game until you can get to this point where you can get your divine going. So that's what we're talking about. So it really doesn't matter to me which one I do, but one thing to keep in mind is, see this meter at the top? It says 180 out of 3,000. Oops. I meant to hit that. Every time you have a failed recast, you gain luck. So when you have maximum luck, the next recast is guaranteed. So the success rate without a whole lot of luck, you're not going to succeed very often. So we're just going to go ahead and do this one. And here's my, it says low success rate. So I only have 180 luck right now. So I expect this one to fail. Maybe because I'm live on the stream, I'll get lucky, but I doubt it. So here we go. Recast that. Recast failed. Shocker, right? So we'll do that. But look, my luck went from 180 to 240. So that's what we're talking about. So now we're only down to 10 renown, and that's why it makes it such a precious commodity, because in order to do renown, you need 60, and we only have 10. So that's why it's important to make sure you're doing all these daily activities here. Loaning troops and revenging are the easiest ways to do it. Buying sets, you gotta spend money to do that. And then defend. You never know when you're gonna get attacked. You could have one of your alt buddies from another kingdom attack you, and that's a good way to get her done. So, Joe Neal, what's up? Welcome to the Stinkpot Shack Show. Good to have you back. Gooston White, your third time here tonight. Masharo's in the live chat. Awesome, guys. So we're talking Art of Conquest, and I'm just getting my stuff done. So let's say hello to our Discord. What's going on, Masharo? Gelling like a villain. So that's going to be how you guys get your renown done. You want to do these daily activities, and I just showed you guys a couple ways on how you could get that done. Masharo, you talk more than anybody. You talk more than anybody. I don't really talk much. Bull crap. So I'm talking to the guys in our Discord server. If you guys are interested in our Discord server, hop on with us. Here is the information coming at you. If you don't, that's fine. We also have text. We have text rooms only. So if you don't feel like talking, you can text in our text chats. So yeah, just a good way to grow our community here, because currently, as of right now, we are sitting at 488 subscribers. We are just 12 away from our big 500 subscriber show. And I'm ready to give away some prizes. So help us make that possible. I'm trying to give away a gold pass in Clash of Clans. Masharo would love to have some gems for his tournaments in Clash Royale, but I don't know if that's going to happen. That's a joke, but we'll see what happens. Anything can happen, because I'm trying. My ultimate goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers, because YouTube keeps tightening the noose. It's pretty much saying if you want to enjoy the special features of YouTube, you gotta have 1,000 subscribers. So we'll start out with 500, and then we'll start working our way to 1,000. We're here every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, guys. So we play Fortnite, we play Art of Conquest, Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, and Art of Conquest. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, on doing the renown. Let's go ahead and start talking some other things. I'm getting excited because when I came back to this game, my stronghold was like level 35, and right now it is upgrading right now as we speak to level 40, which is the max you can get for your stronghold. I'm gonna get this done, and I have 2 days of rush available. So when it gets down, when that counter gets to about the 48-hour stage, that's when I'm gonna rush it, and then I'll be done. Also, something to think about is I recently completed level 80 in the Void. So on next week's show, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to have enough what is this called? I forget now. Enough adamantium to unlock a brand new hero. I've been saving all my XP cards as well. So when I unlock this Nora right here, this is the hero we will be unlocking next week. We're going to do a power leveling session, a get to Nora session, what kind of equipment you can equip Nora with. I've never had Nora before, so I'm looking forward to getting her and figuring out how she's best. I know she's a mechanist, like let me see, who's other. Is it Jacques is the other mechanist? I forget. Yeah, so it's going to be like that. So I'm expecting real good things from Nora, but we'll have to see how it goes because I'm a dwarf race right now. So I think I'm going to have some good advantages on how I can use that. So if you guys have any questions about Art of Conquest in general, have you seen this game before? First off, it's by a game called Lilith Games, is the developer on this. So if you're interested in anything about this game, Art of Conquest, I can help you out. But we've pretty much covered all the Renown strategies at the beginning of the show. So if you have questions about obtaining Renown, I can answer that or any other question you may have. So hopefully soon we can get to the end game and start talking about some PvP strategies coming up in the next couple of weeks as well. So yeah, good stuff. I always make sure I got my research going, and right now guys, I do not have anything purchased. I don't do the patron rewards. I haven't bought the lifetime activation, which gives you awesome perks, but I just haven't had a need for it yet, and I'm curious to see if that need will grow as I get closer to the end game stuff here, because I've really been slacking on everything else. I have a low garrison troops I need to work on for defense. My warehouse is real low level, so I've been solely focused on getting to stronghold level 40. That way I won't get picked on as much. I'll be 40 just like everybody else, and hopefully I can start working on the end game activities. So there we have it. Let's see what I can do. A couple of my challenges while we wait. Another thing that I do, guys, this is going to be another tip that I'm about to give away. So here we go. Let's kick off the Stinkpot Shack Show tip of the day. So guys, the hot tip of the day in Art of Conquest is I have two dragons. One dragon is has abilities that are focused on escorts, and one is focused on dungeons. So right now I'm heading to the Mithril Mine. Now the one that's focused on escorts, it only applies to your primary resources of elixir, lumber, and gold. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to hit go. I'm just going to complete this one right away. Now we're coming up to a gold mine. So here's one thing you guys can do if you have two separate dragons with two different set of abilities that you want to use. Just switch them around. So I currently have the escort on, so when my escort, I even named it escort so I can have a quick glance of knowing, okay, which dragon is this? This is my escort dragon. So, and what I mean by escort dragon is, if you look at my blessed influence, increases the production speed of those resources, but it also increases the amount of gold, elixir, lumber you receive from delivering resource wagons or escort missions. So I'm going to turn that dragon on, and when I do this, look at this. I tap on it, and I have 8,173 gold. Without the boost, it would probably be about 4,000 or 5,000. So definitely a bonus to be using that. And now my next mission is to go kill a dungeon. So what do? I come in here and I quickly switch over to my dungeon dragon. I've named him Dungeon, so I know. Hit deploy. And there he is. So he has abilities that are going to allow me to increase the amount of gold, elixir, and lumber I obtain from dungeons. So there's that, guys. So the one thing the big no-no about doing this method here is when you go to layer, you do not want to hit that release button too fast, because then the dragon will be gone and you won't be able to get it back. So make sure you only hit that deploy button, not the release. So let's get into this battle and collect our extra loot. Now I don't know if this is going to be useful once I max out on the stronghold, but we'll have to wait and see. Here's my dragon, and let's looks like this. They're dying pretty easily on this one here. Dragon's going to town, and my mech units are in front tanking for the rest of the army. That magical creature, the tree ant looking guy, I just got him a couple days ago in one of my free chests. So yeah, interesting stuff there. So no injuries, so I can move on. And there it is, guys. That's how you do the switching of the dragons to favor the escort missions or favor the dungeon dragons. Not Dungeons and Dragons, just Dungeon Dragon. So I hope you enjoyed this Art of Conquest video. We just got done talking about our Renown strategies. Once again, you need to set up a network of friends and have alts that you can attack for revenge. That's one way you can get quick renown. Same way on defense. Have them come attack your stronghold and you defend it. That'll give you some renown. And then give out lone troops as well. Those are quick, 3 easy ways on how you can get renown here in Art of Conquest. Wait for it to get up to 60. Come to your alchemy core, hit that recast, and give it a whirl. Because every time you fail, the luckier you'll get, and eventually it will succeed. And that's how you get your flawless items from farming renown here in Art of Conquest. It's been a pleasure serving you guys. We're going to be back here Sunday at 7 p.m. for Fortnite. If you missed our Fortnite show last Sunday, on our stream, we got 5 matches and 5 victory royales all in a row. It was a perfect stream. I couldn't have been more proud of our squad. We had Baker there, we had Kai, and myself and Zoid. So it was really a legendary stream. So make sure you check that out. That's called Fortnite The Perfect Storm. Check out that video, and we will see you Sunday for Fortnite. Have a good night, everybody.